So I just got out of the shower. I want to share some of the products that I like to use when it comes to showering and prepping my hair. So first off, the shampoo and conditioner I use on repeat is from Sunless. It's the Oil shampoo and conditioner. It smells amazing. I'm a very big fan of this product. And then when my hair is looking a little bit on the brassier side, I either will use this Day Violet Hour shampoo, or I will use from Fakai. This is a anti-brass repair mask. Both of them work great. Don't leave them on your hair too long because it will turn your hair purple. So if you have extensions, I recommend doing the top part of your head and then just letting it sit for maybe 20 seconds and then letting it run down your extensions, but don't actually put it on the extensions. Then after I get out of the shower, I love using this new Living Proof leave-in conditioning spray. I've had it for a couple weeks now and it's worked really, really well. And with all these extensions, you really want to take good care of them. So you need to prep your hair before you put heat on it. And that's where this Oil all-in-one milk comes in from Sunless. I think this product is phenomenal. I'm almost out. And it also has the amazing smell that the shampoo and conditioner have. And then just to give my hair a little extra protection, this is from Arte. This is another heat protectant spray. And I just apply a little bit extra on my extensions because like I said, I want to make these things last as long as possible. I also only wash my hair once, maybe twice a week. So in between, I use a ton of dry shampoo. My go-to dry shampoo is from Living Proof. It's great. And then whenever it comes time to my actual scalp and volume, I need some kind of help. So I'm using the Emollient from Aveda, and I've used this product since I was in college, which is crazy to think. But it just gives my hair just a little bit of help. And then when I brush it out, I like this wet brush for my extensions. This brush does a great job of removing tangles without ripping my hair out, which is why I like it a lot. And then when I actually go to blow dry, the one that I've been using a lot lately is this Dry Bar one, this barrel looking brush. It's great for giving me a little bit of lift. And then now that my hair is prepped, I am going to do Sunless Tanner, and I always wrap my hair in this Aqui little hair turban. And that way my hair is not touching my skin that has the Sunless Tanner on. And this helps dry your hair quicker and makes it, supposed to make it less frizzy and stuff too. And I don't want to put a lot of heat on my hair, so I try to, air dry it as much as possible or dry it in this towel. And then it is time to do my Sunless Tanner. So I have two different Sunless Tanners that I use. They're both from Saint-Tropez. The first one is this Express Tan. It's got bronzer in it. It's a foam. I use this on my face. I use it all over my body too, but I recently started using the Saint-Tropez Luxe Body Serum, and I really like the way that this feels on my skin, like my legs and my arms. It doesn't feel sticky and kind of just feels smooth and almost hydrating. So it doesn't have a bronzer. It's got a little bit of a gold tint so you can see where you're putting it. So that being said, I have two different sponges. One is for my face, and then the other one is for my body. So I like to do my face first and give it time to dry before applying my makeup. So you give this a nice little shake. I'm just gonna get one little pump on there, and then I fold it in half because I don't want to put all that in one spot. Fold it in half, and then I just kind of start tapping away and rubbing it all over my face, making sure I really get around my eyes because I have dark circles, and this does a great job of masking it. And then don't forget your neck. And then around your brows, make sure you kind of push and pull so you don't have any product settling in your eyebrows. You don't want that. And then after that's all done, I'll work on my body. So here's the serum, and I'm giving it a little shake before I apply it onto my mitt. Do two little pumps. It looks like this, feels kind of like a gel. And then I just rub it right on in and try to be careful about where I'm putting it because I don't want to put too much in one spot. And make sure that you don't put on deodorant before applying your Sunless tanner because it'll leave spots. And also don't put any kind of moisture or anything on it right before because you will get splotchy. But give my arms a nice little coat. And it's like I said, it's a nice little golden color so you can see where you're putting it. And it just gives you a nice little glow. And I feel like I always just look so much better when I put Sunless tanner on it and I have a tan. And last but not least, make sure you have an old towel or a little wrap or something that you don't mind getting Sunless tanner on. This is a necessity for me, especially when I'm drying this. I don't want it on my clothes. And I'll share what I look like later on after it's had time to develop.